There we go. It's recording.
Oh, sir.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that too. I'm actually so unorganized right now. Sorry.
I don't give a shit. I've had, like, the most stressful day.
Oh,
So
I'm sure.
we're good with being unorganized.
Oh, fuck, that's plugged in there. But if I unplug that and throw it in there, then all of this can work. Let's do that right quick before the computer dies. Get this coffee off. Ready? There we go. And then there. Well, now that that is unplugged, I can just use this anyways. Okay. Come on, bitch. Plug in, motherfucker. This is long enough? Oh, yeah, it's just long enough. Okay, just let our Android host fucking boot up for a second. And I've actually got a pretty in-depth episode, but I mean, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
You look so much like Lil Dicky right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in a good way.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. I need to go make another drink. And my hair's fucked up. But that's okay. I'm fucking very incensed about this shit.
I turned the fan off, and now it's very hot in here. Oh, God.
Open a window.
Oh, they're
Fucking
both open.
All right. I'm going to go do my thing. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. All right. Alexa, open Reddit.
Garbageman of Reddit, what's the most memorable thing you've found in the trash? My dad found a live rooster in a trash can once while working. The weirdest part about it is that there was other trash on top of it. Either that rooster was dumb and unlucky or someone was trying to get rid of it. Would you like to hear another post?
No, not right now.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with accessing your Reddit stories skill right now.
That was fucking weird. That was a really fucking weird one. I'm watching Portland Andy right now. It is currently Monday, July 27th. Oh, it says it right down there. It's 9:50 p.m. Portland Andy on YouTube just turned on. He has some live streams from Portland going of people at the Justice Center absolutely fucking trying to burn that motherfucker down. You know what? I kind of hope they succeed. We haven't started the podcast yet, but for everyone watching on YouTube, this episode will be a little bit different today. I know when we usually say that, the episodes don't end up being too different, but this one's probably going to be a little different. We both have weird energies going on today. Not that it's a bad thing. Not going to say it's a completely good thing either. It's sort of a neutral thing. Whatever. Not a bad mood. Had a very good day. But coming into this podcast with some weird energy. I have lots of stuff written. I have 5 pages of stuff written. 4 pages of stuff written. Because I can't count. But, could be short, could be long. Oh, when I said it's 9:50 at night, I meant Pacific time. Like Vancouver, like California, Oregon, Washington. That's what the fuck I meant by that. Now, I'm gonna pack a bowl. And I'm gonna smoke that bowl. I mean, even though we have an official intro, really the show started. Where's Megan? I don't know, pouring some luck juice. But, yeah. The show's really started already. I have motherfucking heartburn. Should probably drink some pickle juice. Doesn't that help the heartburn? Oh. You know, it did help the heartburn. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Oh, let me get that quickly. Where is that thing?
What are you beaking on about?
Oh, you know, different things and that suchness. You'll see on YouTube.
Oh, fuck. All right. Give me a minute, man. Oh, don't record that. That was bad. We're not recording yet, right?
Well, it's recording.
Shit. All right. Hang on.
It's okay. It's the pre-show.
All right.
Defucculate my hands right now. Some champagne toast. Dude, why is it all ashy? Oh, it's not that. It's just my hands that are ashy. Ashy to classy. That's that song. I'm in love with the cocoa. No, but the cocoa butter one, though. Cocoa butter. I got cocoa butter. What? Cocoa butter. I got cocoa butter. That fucking music video. He was pretending to sell. Well, he was selling cocoa butter, but it was like it was cocaine, and he was wrapping up in little baggies, but it was all butter. And then he's like slapping cocoa butter in his hands and propsing guys.
Wait, hold on. I just walked out of the bathroom and I heard something about cocaine.
Okay, so there's that song.
Oh
Coco.
my fuck.
You know the Coco song? Coco, I love Coco, whatever the fuck. And then this guy did a parody. Cocoa butter, I got cocoa butter. And instead of cocaine, it's all about cocoa butter. It's really funny. There's a whole music video. Fuck, it's hot in here. Are we ready to start?
I mean, I guess I'm arguing with people in fucking idiot book about what science is and is not.
Whatever. Science is actually
Science is fucking
so
real.
Something.
So,
no, but it's not always. It's not accurate though. That's the problem. It's always changing. Anyways, Welcome to the
Yeah.
Earth Suckhole. On today's episode, we talk barbecue eel, we breathe heavily, and we see if off-world crafts really flew up America's ass. I feel like I could do that better. Welcome to the Earth Suckhole. Today we talk about barbecue eel, we breathe heavily, and we see if off-world crafts really flew up America's ass. My name's Kevin.
And I'm Megan.
Go fuck yourself.
Absolutely. Please do at least 3 times. I'm done with this shit today. Anyway, how are you doing, Kevin?
It's hot in here.
Oh, fuck me. It's awful. It's so hot. Dude, it was like almost 100 today. And I know 100 to you is like, boiling in Satan's taint because you guys are on fucking Celsius, but like.
Doesn't matter. It's still hot.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
Same fucking temperature, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you fuckulate it between Canada and America. It's all hot as fuck. I mean, we were pushing probably, I don't know. I don't even know. It was just way too fucking hot today. I didn't care. It was quite a lazy day. My buddy came and picked me up at 5 in the morning. Huh?
Did you stay inside a lot?
My buddy came and picked me up at 5 in the morning, and then him and his wife and me went to somewhere far away. I couldn't get Emily up, and then we went too far away and we smoked a bunch of weed on this cliff under these trees, literally until the sun came around the corner and hit us, and then we were like, we're fucking done. And then we went back and got Emily, and then drove to Taco Bell.
His initials are DK, like Donkey Kong.
Who?
The person you were hanging out with. Is it DK?
No, it's not Dustin. Sam and Autumn.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and then after that, we came and picked up Emily and went to Taco Bell, but Taco Bell was closed, so we went and got some chicken McGriddles from McDonald's, waited for Taco Bell to open, drank a couple beers, then got some Taco Bell and drove home.
Oh, okay, so it was just closed because it wasn't open yet.
Yeah, we got there at 9:30. It didn't open till 11, so we went to McDonald's and had a pre-snack of a chicken McMuffin, which was really good. Got mine with the egg.
Chicken McMuffin? I don't think we have that here.
No, I don't think they do that down there yet. Canada just started doing it. Chicken McMuffins and chicken McGriddles. But they don't add the egg. You have to ask for the egg. It's like a couple extra dollars. It's like an extra $1 or whatever. And then but they put this like mayo on with it too that you don't get on the regular ones, which is really good with the chicken.
No.
Because Canada, in America, none of your chicken is like spicy. Like all the chicken in Canada is spicy. Except the chicken nuggets. But if you order a McChicken, the chicken patty has a spice to it. It's not like that in America. Plus, the McChicken is different in Canada than it is in America. McChicken's way bigger in Canada.
Really?
What you guys call McChicken, we call a junior chicken. And then when you order a McChicken up here, Americans are always shocked because they get this huge fucking sandwich and they're not, it's like a real thing. We also used to have the crispy chicken, which wasn't a McChicken, but it was like a real solid piece of white chicken breast that they put on. But they got rid of that years ago. That was my favorite.
No, okay. So here's my thing that blows my mind and simultaneously pisses me off. We cannot get regular McChickens. It has to be spicy. And I don't mind spicy. I don't. But I don't like the kind of spice that McDonald's uses. I like straight up habanero powder. Like I have it down.
I don't mind.
I fucking don't like it, dude. I don't
like
fucking
their
like
habanero sauce. I like it.
Dude, I'm so angry. I'm so upset that like they don't have the regular fucking sandwich. Why?
That's really weird because I'm sure it's not like that at all locations. Like,
no,
that's really fucking weird.
Here it is. And like I asked them, I'm like, you don't have like the regular one? They're like, nope, we got rid of it. All right.
Weird. That's really weird.
I know.
I actually, whenever I get a junior chicken, I ask them to put which is your guys' McChicken, I ask them to put the habanero sauce on it, which is really good. I like it. But up here, McDonald's had a buffalo dipping sauce for the McNuggets, and it was really, really fucking superior compared to other buffalo sauces because it was like a solid sauce. It wouldn't drip off, and it was a good spicy buffalo. Fucking got rid of it after like 2 months. Done. Where the fuck did that go? It was like the best.
So I will say KFC has really good honey mustard. I think we need to do like a honey mustard bracket. Just
McDonald's doesn't do honey mustard up here.
What?
Everyone else does. I know. We can get hot mustard, which is good, and honey.
Not real.
Sorry?
I said you're jerking me off right now. That's not real.
No, they don't do honey mustard up here. They do hot mustard and they do honey, which are two good dipping sauces. But the honey mustard that you guys have, we don't have. Yeah, I know it's Pokemon. It's really fucked up. I don't know why they do that. They used to have it. McDonald's also doesn't do ranch dipping sauce up here.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Not ranch isn't my favorite dipping sauces. It's like
not my favorite.
More like I put it on sandwiches and stuff, you know, burgers.
Dude, I like my first job was KFC. I fucking love some KFC. I've seen all the shit. I've seen how it's cooked. I've seen all the dishes and shit. I'll eat it.
I just had a piece of KFC earlier today because they got the Taco Bell KFC combination restaurants up here. So you get tacos and chicken.
Not here, but like, yeah, back home in Illinois, fucking we sure do. Absolutely.
It's funny, my friend Sam, he's from Louisiana, sorry. Louisiana. I always get mixed up.
Far fucking away, but
yeah, I know.
Still legitimate.
Everyone else does ranch. I don't know. I don't think people were buying the ranch sauce at McDonald's a lot. That's all. So they stopped selling it.
See,
I don't know. I would get it sometimes. It's not my favorite, but if I get a lot of sauces, I appreciate a ranch, 1 or 2 ranches in there. You know?
No.
Because, you know, if you're getting 50 McNuggets, you want at least 20 sauce packets, right? 20 to 25. You want a couple ranches in there just to even it out.
Hold on. How many packets for what amount of nuggets?
50 McNuggets, 20 to 25 sauce packets. Because you think about it, one sauce packet's like 2 or 3 nuggets. I'm the sauce boss, okay? I put a lot of sauce on sandwiches.
You're the Paul hot mustard. Dressing like you fucking like. Oh, actually, no, you're not even the Paul Wall. You're the Johnny Dang of ranch dressing.
I like ranch. Yeah, I like ranch. You know what's really good is bacon carbonara sauce. Carbonara sauce. I'd drink that shit out of a cup.
Carbonara? What's that?
It's like bacon carbonara. It's like a white sauce for pasta. It's kind of like Alfredo sauce, but I guess it's more of the white and then less of everything else, but less cheese, I guess, more peppercorn and other things. It's really good. There's like bacon in it. It's an Italian pasta sauce. It's just really fucking good. I think it's carbonara sauce. I think I'm saying it right. Something like that. Carbonara. It's fucking delicious.
It's highly suspect.
You know what I've been craving recently, and Emily and I had it yesterday, a big thing of it, unagi, barbecue eel. Like, I need that in my life in much larger quantities.
I don't think I've ever had barbecued eel.
It's the best. It's one of my favorite parts of Japanese food. Yeah. You can't get eel raw, so they barbecue it, and it's like the best thing. It's full of good vitamins and shit, but like my body's been craving it recently. I've been watching tons of unagi videos.
You're the only person I know that craves eel.
No, it's just because you're in the middle of the country. Trust me, out by the oceans, people eat eel.
We don't have anything good. You know what my favorite is? Soft shell crab. That's my favorite, and it's almost impossible to get here. Like,
I don't know what the fuck the difference between a soft and a hard shell is.
Because it doesn't have a fucking shell. It's just like a skin thing.
They just take the shell off?
I guess they make him homeless. I don't know. I'm not real sure.
I'm not sure how that works. We just
I
get
don't know.
crab out here. Crab legs. I could go crabbing. I want to buy some crab fucking traps and go out, throw them into the ocean. Boil up some
Dude,
crab.
I
It used
hear
to
that
be more.
I hear that Nova Scotia is like the place to be for that shit. I'm not
Well,
sure.
for crabs and lobsters and stuff, yeah, that's good. We got some good crab fishing out here if you get a good spot. But around like the piers and stuff, the crabs, like, you can still crab there, but like when I was a kid, they were loaded to the tits with fish and crabs. And nowadays, it's like kind of harder to catch a fish and crabs. But if you find the secret spots, though, you can catch a lot of fish and crabs around here. Though there's good fishing out here, it really is. My fucking fishing rod snapped the other day, though. Bullshit.
I know. I saw that shit. I was like,
I got it snagged, and then I was like, fuck. And then the third pull, and fuck, and the thing snapped. And I was like, no! So I
honestly,
took the fucking
like,
reel off and cut it.
it was really, like, I hated it for you, but it was really fucking funny. It was awesome.
That was a fucking $60 fishing rod. I know. That's the cheaper side for fishing rods, but it was a pretty good fishing rod for $60, I thought. But now, knowing what I know, I would have never been able to catch a good salmon on that thing. It would have snapped the motherfucker.
I've got no barometer for fishing rods.
Oh,
None.
fishing's fun.
Oh, I love fishing. What do you guys catch up there? In
sockeye
BC?
Salmon come up every 4 years. We have a good sockeye run or something, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's good spring salmon in the rivers here. The white flesh and the red flesh and the marbled flesh ones. And the spring salmons, man, I've seen them pull 60 pounds fucking spring salmons. Guy I knew pulled a 50-pounder out, gave it to me. I had meat for months. And it was a nice white flesh one. And
someone gives you a 50-pound salmon?
Well, I was standing there watching them fish all day, and we're sitting there smoking weed, and the river is golfing. I mean, the river is golfing. It's pouring rain because we like to go out there. We like to go out there with huge umbrellas and rain and smoke in the rain and smoke weed and shit. You know, we never used to catch anything, but then one day the river's golfing. The river's usually like 40, 50 feet down, and you fish off a rock, right?
Yeah.
The water is like 5 feet to the top of the rock. It's just. They've opened up the dam because the dam is not far up there, up above the hatchery. All of this river is just past us, and he's like, I'll never catch anything. We just throw the one cast, and he goes, holy fuck, I got something! And he takes him like an hour and a half, and he pulled a 50-pound fucking spring salmon out of the Capilano River. Best shit ever. These other drunk people were down there, and he almost lost the fucking fish. When he got up towards the rock, this fucking drunk guy dived into the river for this fucking fish. We thought he was gonna get fucking sucked away by the current, okay? And then we're like, oh my god, he's fucking dead. And then he just comes walking up the rock with the fish in his hand. He's like, no way, I'm gonna let that fucker go. And he's dripping wet, and he's like, here you go. Best fishing day ever.
Dude. So one of my most memorable fishing days. Okay, so I was 7, and we went to this, like, my dad took me to this pond, and where I'm from, it's snaky as hell. I fucking hate snakes. I hate snakes so much. I can't even tell you how much I hate snakes. However, I was 7, so 7-year-old Megan and my dad are about to launch this fucking bullshit John boat. And I see like these like snakes with like orange and black. They're like slithering over logs and shit. It's fucking disgusting. I hated that shit. It still gives me the goddamn creeps. But yeah, no, fuck. That shit was terrible. That shit was absolutely fucking terrible. Absolutely.
Wrong with the snakes. I love snakes. However, out here we don't have any poisonous snakes, so I don't have to worry about that.
Right now, you're not like, okay, this one might kill me.
We don't have to worry about that out here. I mean, if you go further in BC, I think there's some rattlesnakes, but they're few and far between.
See, here we have rattlesnakes, we have bull snakes, and I think that's really it. But
yeah, I think there's a third one that can hurt you down there too. I was looking up.
Yeah, no, where I'm from, there's like fucking cottonmouths and copperheads and fucking.
Oh, in Illinois, the whole fucking state wants to kill you. It's like fucking.
It's atrocious. It's a shit trap. It's a
Yeah.
shit trap. I'm over
like,
it.
And then what Illinois doesn't have, fucking Louisiana has the other parts that want to fucking hurt you.
I know. Just
There are
gets
parts
fucking
down there that just
funneled
want to fuck you up.
It gets funneled down the fucking Mississippi River. It's gross. I am not here for that shit. It's awful. And I've told you about why I'm so terrified of snakes, right?
Did you get bit?
No, I didn't get fucking bit. My dad was mowing the fucking 6 acres we had, and he hit a fucking nest of copperheads and knocked the fucking head off of one of them. And then, like, he was like, oh, hey, this would be really fucking fun. So he, like, tools the lawnmower up to the fucking house. I'm walking down the porch steps. My dad takes this fucking snake like this and goes, poof, and throws it at me, a headless copperhead. Like, throws a fucking snake corpse at me. I'm 7. What am I supposed to do? I wigged the fuck out. I ran straight up, back the porch steps. I was like, nope, not happening. And I, honest to God, I'm not even shitting you right now. I am still afraid to go into his house.
I mean, I can't blame him for the reaction. I probably would have reacted the same way, but I don't think it would made me afraid of snakes, though. I don't know.
When I was like 9, actually, like 2 years later, I watched an episode of Maury Povich. And
he's still on the air, you know?
Is he?
Yeah, man. He's the only one of all those guys from the 90s.
No, so I watched an episode of Maury. And he had like Jag Hanna or someone on his show before it was all paternity test. Anyway, so he had this dude on. No, it's straight up like
after 2007 it all went downhill.
Like that doesn't happen very often. It's usually you are the father. But anyway. And like it was just fucking terrifying. It was horrible. And like, on the fucking thing, like they were like, oh yeah, you should always lift up the seat of your toilet before.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, there's a cop
you
there.
Sit down. No, it's okay. Before you sit down and take a shit or a piss or whatever, because like they'll nest, like they'll circle under that shit, because they're serpents and they're disgusting. And
I can't say that I think they're disgusting. No, we used to have that fucking 16-foot boa constrictor living in the house with us. It's a cutie.
Nope. I swear to Christ, for at least a fucking calendar year, I lifted the toilet seat every time I went to go take a piss. It didn't matter. It could be 2 a.m. Nope. Mm-mm.
I have thoughts of spiders just sitting just under the rim of the toilet. Sometimes I gotta check.
No, see,
not the seat, but under the rim where the water comes out.
Right, but like I also so we like Andrew and I had this discussion like a while ago. Like, if you have balls, it's markedly more dangerous.
Well, because they're hanging down, but it depends on what you're talking about.
But you have dangle bits. Like, you can get bit by a fucking snake. You can get bit by a fucking spider. You can do all
kinds of dangly bits. I've seen them.
Well, signing off. You are fucking foul. I don't have.
I signed up.
I'm not commenting on my bits because
no one. On your bits.
No one cares. Actually, probably lots of people care. I know, because I got fucking flowers and all kinds of weird bullshit and messages. No one needs to know.
Look, I signed up. I did these surveys online, and they said that they would send me free products accordingly to the surveys. One of the first things I got in the mail was a discount code on these pills that help you get pregnant. I don't know why that came, but the other day, Nicorette gum and Nicorette patches came in the mail.
You got
And
fucking Nicorette for free?
yeah, it's a trial pack. It's just one of these and then two patches that work for 24 hours. I put one of the patches on and was chewing some gum because it's supposed to be like a combination thing. Boy, did it ever make me fucking dizzy. Now I find out if you wear the patches when you're sleeping, you get terrible nightmares. So you bet your ass that patch is going on me, and then I'm taping it on so it doesn't fall off. Because I want some of those fucking sweet, god-awful, fucking terrible nightmares.
You know what? I had a god-awful... I routinely have god-awful, terrible nightmares. The one I had last night was actually fairly tame. It was about me having to talk to my ex, which he's bad. He's gross. He's real gross. And he takes advantage of people, and he works for UPS, and that's like his trump card. He's like, oh, so fucking UPS. And it's like, no, you're just kind of gross. But no, seriously. No, for real. Listen, Kevin. He has really, really bad tonsil stones. And so his breath constantly smells like
those
shit.
Stink. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. It literally smells like a turd. Like, not even lying. Anyway.
Curable, so I don't know why it doesn't do anything.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway,
proper
yeah.
hygiene. Go to the dentist once in a while.
No shit.
Hear that right up.
Anyway.
Do you want to hear a Reddit story from Alexa?
Oh, God. I don't know.
Alexa, open Reddit. Let's just do one.
Married people of Reddit, what's one thing you didn't learn about your spouse until after your wedding day? I have a friend who was born and raised in Romania in a relatively poor family. His favorite section of a loaf of bread was the crusts on either end, possibly even his favorite food in general. So when he got married to a woman from Australia, he started leaving the crusts for her because they're the best, so he wanted her to have them. Well, typically in Australia we throw away the end crusts, so when my friend left them she assumed he didn't want them either and threw them away. They were married for years before he caught her tossing them and got confused. Would you like to hear another post?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for using Reddit stories. If you enjoyed this skill, please consider leaving us a review.
I'm just going to put it over here.
Have a great day.
Oh, you have a great day too. Thank you.
Don't talk to her.
That wasn't that bad. That was kind of cool.
So I'm Bulgarian, which is right next to Romania. The ends of the loaf are the best fucking part. Like, if it's like some Sara Lee bullshit, yeah, I wouldn't want that either. But if it's real bread, fucking rights.
I've never met a heel. I never met a heel that I didn't like. What do you guys call it? We call it the heel.
Yeah, we call it the heel.
Yeah, that makes sense. I love making grilled cheese out of that part because when you grill it up, it gets that little bit of chewiness. Yeah, it's so good.
I know. I made quesadillas tonight. It was tortillas, so it was not the same. But
still sounds good.
It was so good. I've actually, you know what? I have actually found a decent keto bread.
I highly doubt that, but go on.
No, well, I mean, it's decent. I don't give a shit. Like, you'd probably be like, this tastes like nothing. This tastes like absolute air, and it tastes like nothing. But for me, it tastes really good. So
that's good.
Yeah. And it has 0 carbs. 0.
How to eat a seal if you're allergic to fish. Test possible food sources for poison. There's a wide variety of non-fish animals. Eat seaweed. Red, brown, and green seaweed are all excellent sources of protein, carbohydrates, iodine, and vitamin C. Make a bird trap. Tie a loose noose knot with a piece of thin twine. Collect
Making a bird trap.
Plankton is the foundation of the food web for a good reason. It contains protein, fat, and carbohydrates. That has nothing to do with how to eat. Oh, not how to eat a seal, how to eat at sea if you're allergic to fish. Well, there you go.
And that's when everyone realizes that this whole episode is just a fucking wash. It's fine.
So,
It's fine.
I haven't posted anything yet online, but I have a new kitten named Vigo the Carpathian. And I'll post pictures of him on the suckle scene.
Hold on. Is it Carpathian? Or
Carpathian, as in the Carpathian Mountains.
Or, hold on.
Romania.
Down here. Hold on. We say Carpathian.
It's from Ghostbusters 2. They called him the Carpathian. Did they call him the Carpathian? Pretty sure he said Vigo the Carpathian.
Carpathian here.
I think that's the way Dan Aykroyd said it, but he is Canadian. I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. Whatever. That's his name.
I thought Dan Aykroyd is from fucking Chicago.
No, he's Canadian.
Oh, fuck. He sure as hell has a fucking Chicago accent.
Oh, he's totally got that accent. I know. I'm pretty sure he's Canadian. He's probably just born in Canada and then moved down there as a young boy.
Yeah. He's an immigrant.
Yeah. Probably. I just want to say quickly, okay? The Toronto Herald or whatever the fuck that newspaper called, is giving flack over this girl who got the $2,000 CERB money, and she spent half of it on getting Botox. Honestly, this is what I'm gonna say. We pay taxes. No, we pay taxes. That tax money goes to CERB, so that money is ours to do whatever the fuck we want with. Enough said. Shut the fuck up, Toronto.
Wait, you said, is it syrup?
It's called CERB, CERB, the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit.
CERB. See, I thought you meant like syrup, like fucking maple syrup. Because I mean, that's a very Canadian thing.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If you qualify for it, you qualify for it. It comes from tax money. We pay taxes, so whoever's getting it can literally do whatever the fuck they want with it. A lot of the people getting this are getting paid way more money than they make it work. So go ahead, have a good time. Fuck. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Anything to get you by, right?
Honestly, Andrew, like he sent me a really funny thing today. It was like a Goya advertisement for like their flan, and it was basically like fuck a pandemic. How about a flandemic? And it was
I saw something about that, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking fun.
Another thing I wanted to say quickly is that I do not care that Logic is retiring. He's a great rapper, whatever. It's too hyped up. Fuck off. Retire.
I agree.
And Riff Raff is amazing.
No, it would be different if it was like Snoop. It's
exactly. Logic had some good songs when he first came out, but some of the stuff he's been doing recently is okay. I just don't think it's the best personally for me.
Right. No, I agree. 1,000%.
But that one song he did with Wu-Tang Clan, that like 10-minute song, like 8 or 10-minute song, that shit's fucking incredible.
Okay, so can you like sample some of this shit in? Like I know this is like live right now, but like you should sample that shit in.
Yeah, in the actual podcast, editor Kevin, if you may please sample in that song with Logic and Wu-Tang Clan here.
Honestly, one of my favorites, Run the Fucking Jewels. Perfect.
I love Run the Jewels, and
oh my god,
RTJ4 is so fucking good.
We are fucking.
Dustin keeps saying they rushed it, but I don't think they rushed it. It took quite a while for them to come out with this album. A few years. It's awesome.
What's your favorite Run the Jewels song?
Jeopardy.
Really?
From RTJ2, that's my favorite. That fucking the whole thing, I just love that. I'm gonna bang this bitch the fuck out. It's such a great song. Today, I did some Wim Hof breathing with Emily. I don't think she could keep up with it because it makes you really lightheaded because you're So Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof is this dude who invented this breathing where you go for like, I think it's 30 of those with no breaks in between. So you get extremely lightheaded for the amount of oxygen going in your body, and you start your toes and your hands and everything starts tingling. And you're always told that's really bad for you, but it's actually incredibly good for your body to oxygenate like that. And then what he does is after those 30 repetitions, you take one more really deep breath and let it all out, and then you hold your breath with no air in your lungs. And the first one is a minute. I managed to go 50 seconds. And then he does it again for another 30 repetitions, and then he does that big breath again, and then you can go longer because your body's oxygenating everything longer. So I went over a minute that time. And then the second time I did it, I went a minute and a half with no air in my lungs. Imagine how long I could have held my breath with air in my lungs.
Wait, like that's the same shit as like being able to like not base jump, but like fucking free dive.
That's what they do. That's the kind of stuff that they do. They prepare their lungs like that, you know? And what was funny is that Emily and I were in here. It was fucking scorching in this room. And as soon as I did that, my body temperature totally leveled out, and I got really nice and fucking cool feeling. It's super, super healthy for you. And I highly suggest to anyone fucking listening to this podcast, go on to YouTube and look up Wim Hof, WIMHOF. He teaches people this for free. It's incredible.
Okay, unless, hold on, I feel like I have to be like the legal, like sort of sense of mind, unless you have a medical condition. Don't fucking don't sue us.
If it's a lung condition, but people who like break their legs and stuff do this breathing and it heals way faster.
Okay,
it really does.
But, like,
if you have a lung problem,
not do this, man.
Ask your doctor first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always ask your doctor first, because your doctor will know about this type of breathing. It's very popular. This guy fucking ran a marathon in the Arctic, like 50 kilometers with no clothes or shoes on. You know, he can regulate his body temperature. It's incredible.
Well, he's not. He is as real as the fiction that QAnon posits, I would say.
I want to do something right now that I've been waiting to do for a little while.
Okay.
I want to do the time machine segment.
All right.
It's going to be a little different. Now, I don't know what would cause these changes, but if anyone out there, email earthsuckle@gmail.com after I read all these out and tell me what you think you'd have to do to go back in time and make all these changes. So you go back in time, you do something, you come back. The moon landing. Russia was the first on the moon, but Buzz Aldrin was the first American. He was also the first to kill the Russian on the moon. JFK was still shot, but survived, then shot again at the hospital and killed. Nobody knows who Lee Harvey Oswald is. Supertramp never died in Alaska. He went home with the moose hunters and wrote a book called Into the Wild. So that kind of still happened. For some reason, bras are called couplets and straws are called cylinder sucks. Michael Keaton never played Batman. It was only ever Val Kilmer in all of those movies. Cocaine never existed. Scarface was about mushrooms. The Beatles are now called the Trouts, and they're way less popular, but John Lennon was still shot and killed. World War II didn't end until 1946. Trump became president in 2006, crashed America, turning it into a second world country. Then Obama took power in 2010, was assassinated in 2012. Hillary took over, and the world is currently fighting World War III.
Why does your brain do that?
I don't know.
I mean, I love you dearly. Dearly.
But email us, tell us, let us know what you'd have to do to go back in time to cause those changes.
Okay, exactly. No, every single person who's heard this, rewind it, listen to it again, take notes. Please email this asshole and tell him why it's weird. Because it's like, does not get it.
earthsuckle@gmail.com. Also, tell me to go fuck myself.
I mean, I feel like I tell you to do that like very regularly. But it's out of love. Like, it's not. You know what?
You want to do what?
I really want a snack right now. No, but I don't have any snacks in here, as usual. Oh, actually, I have some pork rinds.
I have one pickle left in here.
You have one pickle, but you also have the juice.
I do have the juice that got rid of my heartburn real quick. I drank a little shot of it.
See?
How do I
Fuck,
get this pickle out of here?
I don't know. I guess I should get some pork rind. Hold on.
I got my kazoo in the mail. I'm not going to blow it off right now because it's kind of late here, but I did get it.
You got your kazoo?
Yeah. It's a metal one. It's really good.
It's a metal one?
Yeah.
See,
Good,
like...
good quality. Well, it's made by the same people that made that shitty mouth banjo, but this one actually is really good. It works. I'll blow it off. Yeah, I don't want to blow too.
I feel like that's like the kazoo rendition of like the Knight Rider theme.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, right, I'm trying to get this pickle out of here.
Do it.
I can't. Oh, perfect. ASMR moment.
So, can I just like give a whole, like a sort of a diatribe, a tribute, I don't know, something to like the COVID thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my kid is 10. He's had a weird cough for like 3 days. At first, I was like, oh, it's probably allergies. It's really not a big deal. Nope, gets worse. And he has a headache combined. So I'm like, oh shit, maybe we should go to the doctor. Now, I have kept him fairly sequestered. He doesn't go out. He doesn't see people. He doesn't interact. He is at home. And perhaps I have picked up some sort of bug and brought it home. I don't know. But he's had a cough. And I decided to take him to the doctor today. And the doctor, they took his temp. He has a fever. Oh shit. And they're like, oh, absolutely. Like the biggest, like, you know, cause for concern and symptom is having a cough and also a fever. So my kid has both. And so the doctor says, oh, well, we can't actually do any sort of testing here. We have to refer you to the hospital. Or you could go to the health department, which is going to take significantly longer. So we roll up to the hospital. I give them my order, and then they very quickly and publicly announce, oh, hey, we're going to issue you into a isolation room, and you can just wait to get a test. Okay, fine. We are in a room that is no larger than probably 7 by 5. And we have, like, we're in there with a fucking, like, it's a HEPA machine. And people are terrified. It has been, like, we waited forever. It was no shit 45 minutes. I poke my head, literally poke my head out of the room, and a nurse in full PPE tells me, oh no, like, you have to go back inside. And she does one of these, like, halt, halt. And I was like, what is wrong with your brain? I just want to get my child tested. And she was not all about that. But anyway, so you get everything.
One of those tests that goes into the nose?
Yep.
Was it saliva?
No, it was a nose one. But, like, it's not as invasive as I thought. Like, I had been told that it was invasive like a flu swab. It's not. And, like, even the
as far back as people are getting told, I don't think.
Yeah, no, not at all. And, like, the woman who came in, she was like, oh no, you can totally do it yourself. Gives Simon the swab. She's like, oh yeah, just, like, do this in your nose. And I told him to get real far up there. And he did. Both, not nostrils, but, like, yeah, it's not even like the fucking flu. And the fact that it's not like the flu is terrifying to me, because that means in my head, because I see so many goddamn idiots, that they're not going to take this shit seriously.
I don't know anymore about this shit. It's definitely getting worse here again, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, here they're saying, okay, yep, we're going to open schools, but if you choose to homeschool your child, you are 100% responsible for buying them a computer, making sure all the software that they need is on the fucking computer. Like, you're responsible for fucking everything. Do you know how prohibitive that is for, like, kids who are poor?
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Dude!
It's stupid the way all this works.
Oh! I'm so angry.
Well,
anyway,
I can cheer you up with a little game. I think we all know what game this is, so I'm just gonna start immediately. Florida man arrested in Walmart naked except a face mask wrapped around his groin. Florida man charged with pouring ketchup on his girlfriend. Florida man arrested for urinating on books in library.
You, sir, are deceptively good at this. God damn it. Okay. Reread the first two.
Number 1. Florida man arrested in Walmart naked except a face mask wrapped around his groin. Number 2. Florida man charged with pouring ketchup on his girlfriend.
I mean, this is really difficult.
I was hoping this one was a more difficult one.
All right. So, honestly, I think number 1 is false.
Editor Kevin, please insert drum roll here. And not one of your stupid fucking drum rolls. Like a real drum roll this time, please. Fucking moron. Now he's gonna add something stupid.
No, he won't. He'll be good.
Correct! Number 1 is false.
Oh, I knew it.
And you know what's funny is I was gonna make them all about them in Walmart, but then I saw the one about him peeing on the books, and I was like, I gotta add that because I started liking the Twitter page dedicated to Florida Man, so it's really easy to find good ones now.
Really?
Yeah, it's a funny page, super funny.
This is like 1 in a row that I've gotten.
Yeah, I think you got some at the beginning, but they really get you.
I know.
I'm just gonna run through some conspiracies real quick. They're short. Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever, Epstein's bitch, convicted sex offender, was really the one who ran the Epstein bullshit. She's gonna die while in custody soon. I can see that happening.
No, seriously. That is absolute, like, you are being Miss Cleo right now. You're telling the future. But I think that it's funny that you call her Ghislaine.
I thought they were calling her on Surreal Talk because nobody can figure out how the fuck to say that name.
Ghislaine. How I've heard it is Ghislaine.
Ghislaine? Really?
I don't think that's right. I think that's accurate.
I don't think that the S... maybe it's...
No.
I don't know, some fancy bullshit. Anyways, the Pentagon just admitted that they have material from down craft that they claim was built off-planet. They're saying pretty much everything except that it's from aliens. And this is because Tom DeLonge has a piece of this craft. And he's being the one that's been forcing the Pentagon to say all this shit. So it's happening. Okay. Disclosure has happened already.
I love Tom DeLonge.
Me too. He's batshit crazy, but I love him.
Oh yeah, he's nuts, but I love him. I've loved him since I was 14 years old. 14. That is literally 20 years. I have loved this man for 20 years.
I think I'm pretty close to about the same. Yeah. Pretty
close. Andrew, he's alright, but like I love Tom DeLonge.
There's nicotine in more or less all major toothpaste products. I looked it up. It's not just kids' toothpaste. It's pretty much all the major brands have small amounts of nicotine to keep you addicted.
Is that what Simon was telling you about like 6 months ago?
Yeah. I've done a little bit of research and I have found out that Colgate, the one that I have down there, even like Sensodyne, all of it has fucking nicotine in it. All of it. It's like the organic ones that don't have nicotine, that don't really look like Toms and shit.
So something that really pisses me off is when people are like, do your research. Like, the thing is that most people, American or not, are not cognitively able to do their own research and discern amongst all of the horse shit out there. Like, that's not a thing. It's just
so let me do it for you.
Please.
Let me and the famous narrator do it for you. Anyways, I didn't want to pull notes tonight.
Hold on.
Anyways, Sasquatch is real. I just wrote that down. The aliens who influenced the Egyptians were so showy, and it proves the way the Egyptians talked about them. It's possible the reasons that they're not around anymore, because if they were, they would definitely show themselves, is because they're dead. It's possible that they died with the Egyptians, like the ancient Egyptians. That's why they're not around anymore, because aliens that are that showy would definitely still be around. Nazis are still very much around, and in Canada, and in America. So keep vigilant, and when you see them, punch them in the dick.
That's not wrong.
And then down here at the end, I don't know why I wrote this down. Metrosexual does not mean that you are gay. Get over it.
So what does it mean? Like
metrosexual means that a heterosexual man wants to be a fancy boy. It's like a straight guy that just like it's like seems gay. It's like fancy.
Like he likes to dress up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing wrong with that.
no.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I really don't think that this is a very good idea. Why the fuck not? All we're doing is a simple smash and grab. This isn't a simple smash and grab. We're trying to dispose of this body. Hey, I'm still alive. Shut up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry. Done. David Letterman, throw it out the window.
No, you need to throw it behind you for a more cinematic effect.
Shit off my walls.
No, seriously. You need to fucking. Here's the thing. You need to imagine that your Gone with the Wind poster is a fucking target. And you need to try and hit Scarlett O'Hara in the goddamn chin. That's what you need to do. Do it.
Vivian Lee?
Yeah.
Didn't she just die?
No, that was Olivia de Havilland.
Oh, the other woman.
Yeah, she was 104.
I know. But that's
right?
the ages you get to when you have a happy life.
I asked Andrew, I was like, what the fuck? Can you imagine being 104? He was like, please, God, no. I don't want to live that long. I'm like, probably don't either, but.
She looked happy, though. You know?
Did she?
Yeah, she looked like she was having a great time. She still had that Gone with the Wind money. Come on.
Oh, well, yeah. Sure.
So, I'm going to do the weather quickly in Uganda because I just wanted to do the weather there today. Right now, it's currently raining and it's 24 degrees. Uganda. Kampala in Uganda. It's 24 degrees and raining.
What's that to real people?
You mean the only countries that go by this are America and Myanmar?
I mean, that's pretty legit.
76 degrees and raining.
That's comfortable.
That's comfortable. No, it's very comfortable there right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's nighttime there. Oh no, it's 8 a.m. Oh, it's that warm in the morning? No, that's not comfortable morning weather.
Boo, that's like normal shit here. That's actually cool for us.
Oh, ew. Oh.
I know, it's disgusting.
God damn it. I just love cool weather. I love being cold because then you get warm to your preference. You can't just get cool to your preference in the heat. It just doesn't work unless you pay for a fucking expensive ass AC unit for the window. Fucking bitch ass. $300. Fuck my ass.
$300.
I'm gonna get it though, I think. I think I can get it for $1.90.
No, Mafk, you don't even understand what this shit is here. Like, you were here when it was cool outside. You didn't have to deal. Yeah, it was fucking just, like, it was nice. Like, we had the fucking fireplace going. Like, it was nice. It was like a like a Nick Lachey video. Like, it was nice. But, but no, it fucking was. But, like, it just sucks.
Sniff this rag.
You ready for Sniff This Rag?
Oh, man. That's terrible. Let's do it again.
You know what? I was going to say...
smiling.
Okay.
It's the best I could do.
All right, roll it for me.
Got it.
It's gonna be so bad.
Sniff this rag.
I don't have a rag. Do another roll.
Okay, let's pretend like that didn't happen. Editor Kevin, are you gonna delete that? He's probably not gonna He probably just
Oh,
called me.
he's gonna fucking leave it in. He leaves all the shitty stuff in.
Sniff this rag.
God damn it.
Go
Someone
again.
really wants me to
Oh,
smell a
sniff this rag.
cocktail.
Holy shit, it
God.
likes that.
See? See?
Make up a song on the spot.
Okay. So Kevin is so gay and he loves every dude and he takes it very easily. And it's just sort of like WD-40. I don't know. There's nothing I can say. Like,
Oh, it's too late to do this. Hang on a second. Wait.
you know, I love honestly
Huh? That was the Home Improvement theme song.
nah, no, it was
Honestly,
not.
I'll do it again.
Do it.
Huh? Slide whistle. Email us.
Why?
Tell us what you think.
Why did your brain do that?
I learned the MASH and the Home Alone or Home Improvement theme
I
song.
mean, you've learned a lot of shit. You really have.
That's all I have written.
Fuck
Now we're
my ass.
freeballing.
Although, hold on. Again, I want to give a PSA. For anyone watching who, there's probably no one watching, but anyone watching who thinks that COVID is not real, it's fucking
Go fuck yourself, pricks.
Dude, it is. It's absolutely real. And I had to go take my child. Hold on. How do I get this? Okay. I had to go take my child to the hospital today to get a COVID test. I'm isolated with him for a minimum 48 hours. Like, you think it's just like, no, it's not. It's ridiculous and it's horrible. And I hope to God that my child does not have COVID-19. I know that children generally fare better than adults. But you know what was really telling was the fact that Simon said, "Mom, I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about you because you have asthma. Really bad, Mommy." Do you know what that fucking feels like? When your kid is afraid that you're gonna die because you have asthma? And some asshole was like, "Well, the mask wasn't required, so fuck it, I'll just do whatever I want." Like, that's not how that works. That's literally not how that shit works. That is not the way to protect. I'm fucking over it. I'm so done. I'm over it. I'm just, nope, no more.
I know. I'm over it too.
All right.
I'm just gonna carry on myself. I don't give a shit what other people do anymore. How can I? It's too much fight against it.
You can't.
Stay inside yourself. Keep away.
There's nothing you can fucking do. Believe me, I have kept my child isolated. He doesn't come out with me. Like, and when he does, probably 5 times within the last 2 months, he wears a mask. I'm over it. I'm over it. Anyway, let's wrap this shit up.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. I got Snapchat back. I'm in the Surreal Talk Discord. I'm thinking about starting a Discord if y'all interested in that.
Yes, you should.
TikTok. You find us on TikTok. That's dope as fuck. I like doing that. What are their apps? Surreal Twitter. Find us on Twitter. I'm starting all sorts of wars. J.K. Rowling banned the Ursuckle for calling her a piece of shit because she fucking is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's absolutely great. Harley Morenstein liked us.
Nice.
Email us suggestions, say hi, or tell us to go fuck ourselves at earthsuckle@gmail.com. Now, is there anything else I may have forgotten? Probably. Still, go fuck yourself. Alright, peace the fuck out, everybody.